Well, do you have it? Yes, here it is. No, not yet. No, I killed Rowdy Ann but didn't collect her soul. You can just say that. What would happen, I wonder? Well, here it is. It took you long enough. Now, let's have a look at the soul. To the untrained eye, this soul looks identical to that of a standard sturgeon. But to a master, the difference is night and day. A normal sturgeon's soul is flimsy, but this soul's aura has a fierce sheen. How vigorous, how tempestuous. One glance at this soul and you can tell how irascible she must have been. The lesson in soul appraisal should be reward enough, but I suppose this dagger, you can have this dagger as well. I love how he's like, wow, how irascible she must have been in life. You had me kill her! When we had last left the Nerevarine, at the behest of Ethelvora, they traveled far and wide out to the foot of the Velothi mountain range, where they had a meeting with a local scout who gave them the lay of that land. And it was from there that they would travel up into the mountains by a great ice river zone to find some Daedric ruins and some cool crystals within. But they were guarded by a gigantic frost Atronak that was angry as all hell. But thankfully, they were able to poke them a whole lot with a spear, and that was that. They also, while they were out there, found, who could forget, but a naked witch that had, in a stunning turn of events, been bamboozled by some sort of Nordic barbarian warrior and was left in the middle of a pond, naked, without clothes, and also mad as hell. And so they decided to help them and fought off the Nordic barbarian, got all their clothes back. Hooray for the witch. Now it was time to return to another witch. That's right, Ethelvora, and see what she was getting up to. Was it something good? Was it something sinister? Nobody knew for now, except for the guy that they asked to have help her. Probably that person knew. This is the Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind. Tamriel Rebuilt. This is Morrowind Mondays. Welcome back. Zoop. There we go. Let us head on out here. Good. Now, also in between videos, I stashed our heavier weapons that we had picked up. Remember, we grabbed a big old, what do you call it? A big old two-handed sword from that fun icy zone, that fun icy dungeon. I do still have the crystal on. Yeah, okay. Okay, just making sure. Let me also pin our map. Let's get some speed going on. Head on over here, past all of the lovely folks chilling out in the middle of the night. The shirtless men looking in corners. Who knows? Maybe they're a little shy. Uh-oh, the shirtless man is a little shy. Oh, don't look at me. Who is this? Another guard. This one not shirtless. And also Goals O'Malin here thinking, oh yeah, nice. I like this new city. I like this new city, what do you call it? Authority ordinance, where all the guards have to be shirtless men and stand in corners. It's really, really nice for me. Because I'm a fucking pervert. Gosh, goals open. Let's see. Fuck, this ain't the Mages Guild. Let's go on down here. Great, Ethelvora. What's up, Ethelvora? I got your ice crystals. They're so cold they haven't managed to melt. It's magic.
I see you. Hello.
Hello. Have you recovered the rare crystal from Anashbibi? I have. You've brought me the ice crystal. Excellent. Nelos and I will take a look at it immediately. Good work, journeyman. Here, take this. It might be useful the next time you need to navigate the high peaks. Mind you, this is not the first time in Elder Scrolls Land where magic super ice exists. Think about that, right? Think about the little Stalrim. Okay. What can you tell me about... Oh, also we got Robe of Silent Wings. I'd imagine this is some kind of levitation robe. What was up with that crystal, by the way, Ethelvora? Its potential for hyperbolic tessellation is very exciting, but by itself, it is not quite enough for our purposes. Okay, what about strange artifact? The crystals in the strange helmet are unlike anything else I've seen, though they do seem to share some interesting properties with the rare crystal you brought me. I suspect that the latter will tell us much about the former. Ah, okay. Well, how about duties? You got anything else? I don't have any duties for a member of journeyman rank. Have you considered seeking advancement in the guild? Can I? Oh, look at that. I'm an evoker. Oh, shit. In order to advance to Conjurer, you must pay your guild dues of 200 septims. Will you pay these dues now? Okay. I will not. You cannot advance until you pay your dues. The Mages Guild Charter only allows us to accept Imperial coin. Is there another currency commonly used in Vardenfell? Pre-occupation? I don't fucking know. That's a good point. What did they use before the Imperial occupation, before septims were their money? Huh. I mean, I know we have House Lalu scrip. I don't know if other great houses have scrip as well. It fits a lot for House Lalu, but otherwise, I don't know what they used for money. Huh. There is another type of currency that exists in Morrowind. Dwemer coins, but certainly people are not trading in that. I have to imagine it was not a barter society, huh? Yeah, what money did they use? Oh my god, that's an amazing question. Huh, I don't think I know? I'm trying to remember if I read anywhere, like, what they may have used at all before they were assimilated into the Tamrielic Empire. I have no fucking clue. Huh. Even wilder is that they had the wherewithal to include the Dwemeri coins, you know? That makes sense. Of course, they would have their own currency. But what happened to all the old money that Dunmer and Keimer before them used? Oh, weird. That's fascinating. Okay. Well, how about some duties now that I'm an evoker? Oh, fuck me. All right, yeah, I'll pay the money then. I gotta pay money to make money. Excellent, Lyle Schnub. Now that these formalities are out of the way, I can grant you the rank of Conjurer. Now do you have work for me? Oh my god, alright, some more advancement? I've not yet completed the duties expected of a magician. Oh dear god, what other duties may you have? Where can I get more? Holy shit, that's the end of the line. Do you have any?
Research has begun in earnest, thanks to you.
Strange artifact?
The Daedric ice crystal that you recovered shares some remarkable similarities with the crystals on the mysterious helm. I've no doubt any longer that the strange artifact is Daedric in origin. I've advised Ethelvora to dispose of it.
Really? Okay. This sounds like shit's gonna go fucking sideways, huh?
Sarah?
Let's see. Anything to do with you? No. I mean, we could go to, like, Old Ebonheart and hit up Mages Guild quests there. Or Almas Thirr. Maybe Almas Thirr. I like the idea of Almas Thirr more than Old Ebonheart, honestly. Let's see. Do you have anything to say about the goings-on here? No.
Walk with virtue.
It's probably only going to be Ethelvora in this Mages Guild charter that we can get quests from. Okay. Yep, nothing from you.
Show promise.
Oh, I can ask some May. What happened? I'm free at least. Okay, sure. And up and around here.
It is a pleasure, Outlander. Do you require my services?
Yeah, dog, we're gonna have to go to fucking Almas Thirr. Or Old Ebonheart. We did do some, what do you call it, quests there? Some Fighters Guild quests in Old Ebonheart. Okay, fuck it. Let's do it. We've walked to Almas Thirr before. I mean, we've also walked to Old Ebonheart before, but like I said, I'm a lot more keen on Almas Thirr. Lest we forget, Almas Thirr is here, this river-joining city that is very House Indoril dominated. Okay. There we go. Good. Let's go to Almas Thirr. Okay. Sure. Turn off our speediness. What do you have to tell me about this place, Garrick Uzald? Looking to travel? Always happy to help a fellow guild member. Tell me about this place. Almas Thirr's bridge is the only way to cross the Thirr River without chartering a boat. It's also a stronghold of the native temple cult, and a popular stop for their pilgrims. Personally, I know little of the gods and saints that Dunmer worship, so I can't tell you much else. Background? Garrick Uzald, at your service. I'm the guild guide for the Almas Thirr chapter. Tell me about destinations. I can teleport you instantly from our Mages Guild here in Almas Thirr to the Andothran Mages Guild, the Akamora Mages Guild, or the Old Ebonheart Mages Guild. Tell me about the river. The Thirr is the largest river in Morrowind, and the river Almas Thirr is built upon. It flows out of the canyons of Narcissus District, through Lake Andarum, and into the inner sea. Okay. Sure. Across the bridge? Almas Thirr consists of two parts. The western is the market and foreign quarter, built atop a broad bridge. It connects directly to the lands of the Hlalu. The eastern part is a canton, with a bridge to the eastern bank of the Thirr River. Beyond that is the Bloodstone Shrine. What the fuck is the Bloodstone Shrine? What the hell is that? The shrine supposedly marks where Saint Veloth crossed the Thirr River. The monastery on the eastern bank houses the shrine itself. Occasionally, you'll see pilgrims on the Bloodstone pilgrimage, making their way to it through the city. The Bloodstone pilgrimage. A rough ritual the temple runs here. The temple has to walk the length of the city with a sharp rock in their shoe. Many give up after only a few steps. Oh, what if you just levitate? Yeah, that's... If you're levitating, do you actually feel pressure on your feet as you walk? I assumed not. Right?
Do
Okay.
you need something?
I do not. I'm very curious how that will work when we do that. I'm assuming we can do that. The Bloodstone pilgrimage or whatever. I would guess we'll have shoes that we have to equip that will deal like 1 damage every second or something like that.
So good to see you.
Okay, what's up with you, Hlannis Arthalin?
Hello, Conjurer. Remember, while we offer services here, we're guests on Temple Land.
Yeah, that's a fascinating place to be.
I am Hlannis Arthalin. I'm a healer, trained in the traditional arts by the temple. Deline has retained me to provide services to the travelers passing through, although I suspect the proceeds mostly go towards funding Tinacho's expensive hobby.
What is the expensive hobby? Drugs or something?
Interesting. Go
Lorvial?
on.
Okay, what's your deal? Background. I am Lorvial. I have the honor of selling enchanted scrolls and items made by our chapter head, Tinachos. Okay, tiny nachos. Oh, Boreal Hidnum. Rory Domices Philostachydus. Damn, okay. A lot of shit inside of the beds here. Cool. Scroll of Tevil's Peace, or Tevil's. Calm humanoid and creature, 20 to 50 points for 20 seconds on touch. Okay, well, let's go find out about this weird hobby. Maybe we can make some money and encourage it.
What
Deline
do you
Marion?
want, Outlander?
I don't know. What's up with you? Tell me your background. Hello, Conjurer. If you're looking for duties, you can talk to Tiny Nachos upstairs. I am Deline Marion, Tiny Nachos' deputy. My job is to ensure that the Mages Guild remains in good standing with the temple and its ordinators. Tiny Nachos doesn't always make that job easy. Huh. Someone in particular? Tiny Nachos is the head of the Almas Thirr chapter. His chambers, where he practices his soulcraft, are upstairs. I am Tiny Nachos' deputy and handle most of the chapter's administrative affairs. Lanus Arthalin is a temple-trained healer whose services we've retained. Garrick Usold is our guild guide. Lor Viel sells enchanted scrolls and equipment made here, and Selena Russus is an apprentice alchemist. Great. Okay. Duties? Report to Tiny Nachos for duties, Conjurer, and regardless what he asks you to do, please try and keep us out of trouble with the Ordinators. Yeah, I like the involvement of the temple here. That's a fascinating little twist to all this. I love so much that, at least so far, it seems like they're really utilizing the place, the sense of place in these locations, where it's like, oh yeah, this is like a crossroads between Hlalu and Indoril territory. Thus, a lot of the quests here sort of are a gateway into exploring, a window into the lives of people who sort of live there, right? It's sort of a way of exploring the potential tensions between these two factions, these two groups, you know? I enjoyed that a lot.
If you're looking to spend a few coins, you'll love my selection.
Okay, Selena Russus, what all have you got? It looks like a tongue. Rouge Camellia. Pyrus Eurasia.
Bluefoot.
A blister spore. Hamum root. Shulk resin. Salt strap pollen. Okay. Look at all these blister spores. Ah. A little trowel there. Whoa, it's a weapon. Okay. Sure. All kinds of new stuff to take in. The Book of Dawn and Dusk, of course. Man, that is so cool. That is so cool that the Book of Dawn and Dusk is inside of an Imperial Mages Guild, let alone all these little, like, altars. You know? It looks so much more, like, pious, relatively speaking. Here, I guess, they practice with, like, weapons and stuff, and you can sit down and sort of just read on the floor and shit. Yeah, wow. Huh. I really enjoy that. Because, of course, the Mages Guild, the Tamrielic Mages Guild, is an imperial institution and is fairly secular, even in considering the Nine Divines, not just, let alone the Tribunal, right? Like, they do definitely have references to, like, the Nine Divines in other games, and I think also here, but, you know, it's far from being the fucking imperial cult. Okay, let's do a save. Oh, okay. This dude is buying crystals. Magic Eater. Oh, you know what? We never looked at our robe. Our new robe. What was it called? Wing? Robe of Silent Wings. Oh, it silences you and lets you jump higher. That is quite the wild effect. How much higher are we going to jump? Oh my god, what a wild fucking... Hang on before we talk to this guy. Whoa. Okay, we got some cool fucking items, huh? Oh, look at this. What, am I in Oblivion? I've maxed out my acrobat. Oh my god. Look at this. But I cannot cast at all. Except by way of using an item. Oh, that is so fucking cool. Oh my gosh, I've been saying how much cooler, like, they're really experimenting around with interesting itemization that has, like, drawbacks and shit in Tamriel Rebuilt. And here we fucking go, right? constant effect, 25 jump points, which, as you can see, is quite a lot. Right, here we go. Let's see how high we jump up relative to this. Okay, so kind of right about there. You see that indentation in the what do you call it right there? That's the height of our jump. The apex. And then without it, holy shit! That's fucking wild! Oh my god, I love it. And look, that time I resisted the fucking magic. Oh, yes. The old tricks of the trade still continue, baby. Oh my god, I love it. Okay. So now we just have really high jumps. Well, I'm never gonna fucking take off these robes ever in my fucking life. Look at this. Holy shit, this is perfect for... Oh my gosh! It's perfect for our little self-imposed rule of, like, never building our own custom enchants and whatnot.
Is there something I can do for you?
Okay. Let's get some healing going on before we talk to this guy. Wait a minute, did they think of everything? Okay, no, I'm just an idiot and can't cast. Alright. There we go, up here.
I'm listening.
What's up, Tiny Nachos?
If you're not here about duties, then leave me in peace so I can appreciate the souls I've collected.
Oh, what souls have you got here? A Daedroth? An Ash Ghoul? Ogrim? Lame Corpus? Storm Atronak? Lame Corpus with an extra space on the end. Frost Atronak? A Vermai? Okay. Nixhound? Scrib? Guar? Cliff Racer? Skeleton? Shulk? Clanfear? Ancestor Ghost? Dreg? Flame Atronak? Ogrim Titan? Betty Netch? Wow, so this is your whole ordeal. You just like collecting souls. Okay. Sure.
I'm listening.
Yeah, dude is out here playing fucking Dark Souls. Mudcrab. Was that 2 Mudcrab? This idiot has 2 Mudcrab. Okay. Oh, a ball upon which to ponder. Scroll of the Twin Hours. Of dawn and dusk. Oh, man. I like them also being referred to as the Twin Hours. That's cool. Right? The Hours of Twilight. Gem Feeder. Silverware Cup. Okay. Sure. Well, I've seen all of your weird junk. I'm ready to help you get more. Let's see. What's your background?
I'm Tiny Nachos, the head of the Mages Guild chapter in Almas Thirr. As the head of this chapter, I hope to cultivate an appreciation for the art of enchanting in the superstitious lot that pass through this crossing.
Okay, what about enchanters?
Most people know that enchanters are skilled in the creation of enchanted items, but only the most cultured appreciate the truly artisanal nature of our craft. Each soul is a work of art, and the finest souls deserve to be displayed alongside the most valuable paintings in the museums of the Imperial City.
What about these souls?
Souls are the animating feature of living beings. They can be trapped in soul gems, and their energy used to enchant mundane objects into magical ones. Most enchanters' appreciation of a soul ends at their utility, but how wrong they are! Each soul is a work of art to be enjoyed by those with refined tastes.
Soul gems?
Ah, the soul gem. To the layperson, they're stones like any other, but to the discerning eye, they're wonders of both form and function. What is a painting without a frame? A fine wine without a well-made cask? Soul and gem intermingle and bestow a complexity to the hue and luster of a soul.
What? Okay, unrelated, but what do you think about Velk?
Oh! Now go and get me a Velk soul, and don't let Dalini talk you out of it.
Those temple priests appreciate the value of a soul, but for the wrong reasons. Why should they be the ones to decide which souls we can and can't own? Okay. How about a duty? Get the Velk soul I asked for before asking for more work. Okay, you know what? Hang on. Let's do a load here. Because I didn't get the proper intro to his little quest. Okay, duties. You've come looking for work? I have duties for you, but first I need to make sure you're competent. Show me you can capture a soul. Capture a soul? I'll summon a scamp when you're ready. Cast Soul Trap on it. Okay, I'm ready. All right, get on with it. And here's a spare soul gem to make the demonstration more realistic. Okay, let's see. Where's our soul trap? Guess we can search. There we are. Ah! I've done it. There we go. Well, that's one way to capture a soul. Acceptable. You've shown you can capture a soul, but can you appreciate it? Look at the souls I've collected. To the untrained eye, they look identical. Oh wait, did I actually need to kill it? Oh.
Do you want something
hang
from
on.
me?
Yeah, let's do that again. I didn't actually kill it and capture it, right? I just kind of let it be. Okay. Duties. Capture soul. I'm ready. Okay. Look, I saw the journal update and I was like, woohoo, I did it. There we go. Great.
Do you want something from me?
Well, that's one way to capture a soul. Are you trying to destroy my quarters? I said cast Soul Trap, not start a brawl. Well, you can capture a soul, but can you appreciate it? Look at the souls I've collected. To the untrained eye, they look identical. I love that there's literally reactivity to that small, minute detail of how we resolved that. That is fucking mind-boggling. Look at the souls I've collected. To the untrained eye, they look identical. But to someone with aesthetic sensibility, the differences couldn't be more stark. Look deeply. Get a sense of their auras. What do they make you feel? You need to cultivate an appreciation of the tannins of the soul. Take these so you can assist me with my research. I have duties for you. Okay. Duties. I need you to acquire the soul of a sturgeon. Not any sturgeon, no. An ancient sturgeon well known to the fishermen of Old Ebonheart. Rowdy Ann. Oh. Weird that Velk is not the quest. Because we already have Velk as a topic, we sequence break on him. Okay. Sure, tell me about Rowdy Ann. I simply must add her soul to my collection. Head to Old Ebonheart. I'm sure someone by the docks has had a run-in with her. Okay. Tell me more. Do you have it yet? Then go on and get it. Okay, I will. Get your fucking souls, you little fucking freak. Oh my god. Look at this. This guy's trying to make a whole fucking Dark Soul up in here, dude. He's trying to make all the weird weapons and never use them, just collect them. Alright. What do you have to say about all this? Anything? No? It was you down here, wasn't it, that usually opposes
I can spare a few moments if you
his
care to talk.
ideas of getting souls, I think. Capture a soul? What was that noise upstairs? Tiny Nachos had better not be sending you out to fetch more souls. He should spend his time enchanting items to cover the guild's expenses, not fussing around with his soul collection. Tell me about Rowdy Ann. Why does Tiny Nachos need to send a guild member out to Old Ebonheart on a fishing trip? Doesn't he know he can just walk over to the fishmonger's hole if he needs a fish? Okay, cool. You don't object to it entirely. Very well. Let us head on out to Old Ebonheart. Great. I think we shan't speak with anyone here because I don't want to get wrapped up in more of their business just yet. Right? In fact, avert your eyes. Don't even look, lest a quest presents itself. Okay, let's wait for 4 hours. Get a little bit brighter out. Okay, so we need to go over to the docks. Specifically, maybe fishing docks, yeah, over here. God, look at our fucking robe's capabilities, baby. Look at this! I'm like a fucking frogman out here jumping around. My God. Okay. Let's see, do you happen to know about fish? Welcome to the Imperial City of Old Ebonheart, citizen. If you need to declare goods, I suggest you report immediately to the customs office on the south side of town. And I'm looking for fish.
You creatures are all the same.
You creatures are all the same. Trying to get fish. Disgusting. Never mind, we come from an island nation. The Altmer, you know. Who the fuck fishes out here? Okay. Maybe this shirtless man. Do you catch fish?
What say you?
What's brought you into the poor side of town? I'm looking for Rowdy Ann, the fish. Rowdy Ann? I've met her. Wish I hadn't. Last time I saw her, she was out by the shipwreck, north of the Ebon Tower. If you'd told me she was the one to sink that ship, I might believe you. The Ebon Tower. You can see the Ebon Tower from anywhere in the city, and hear its bells from even further. Oh, do they ring at a certain time of day or something? Saw her out by the shipwreck north of the Ebon Tower. Okay. Well, is that it? Is that the tower? Shit, I guess so. Okay, Rowdy Ann. Fuck, let's read all this. Ethelvora rewarded me with a robe of silent winks for recovering the rare ice crystal from Anash Bibi. I must pay my guild dues before I can advance to the next rank. I've paid the guild dues I owe the Mages Guild. Tiny Nachos, guild master of the Almas Thirr chapter of the Mages Guild, asked me to cast Soul Trap on a scamp. I cast Soul Trap on the scamp. I showed Tiny Nachos that I could capture the scamp's soul, and he gave me some spare soul gems. Tiny Nachos asked me to collect the soul of Rowdy Ann, an infamous, ancient sturgeon known to the fishermen of Old Ebonheart. Alright. Sure. Fucking Morrowind, huh? The first shirtless man we see turns out to be one of those same old fishermen. Right? And he's a Nord on top of that. Okay. Oh, look at this. Big old sewage pipe. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna just break my fucking ankles all the time. Ebon Tower Sewers Upper. Oh, fuck. Alright, you know what? That's very enticing, but we'll hold off. Oh, shit. This is a fucking path. Look at this. There's some intelligent design here, baby. Holy fuck. We could get up to some shit. Oh, look, is that some flotsam or jetsam? Fuck, I always forget. Folks always write in to let me know, but I always forget as well. I'm such a fool. Did I make it? Kind of. God, I'm scared Rowdy Ann is going to fuck me up. Let's do a quick save. God, is that Rowdy Ann? Is that Rowdy Ann right there? In the fucking fish flesh? God, I hope this is Rowdy Ann. It is! It was! Oh my gosh, I have the soul of Rowdy Ann. And the sturgeon meat to prove it. Well, also the soul gem to prove it. Good God, man. Good God, man! Okay. Whew. Well, should we look through this? Feel like we definitely ought. Let's heal up real quick. There we go. I feel like at every turn, I am internally enthused and impressed by the way in which Tamriel Rebuilt has so, like, carefully built atop of the existing foundation of the game, right? Like, it's such a feat the way in which it feels so cohesive with the core game and yet feels like an advancement, you know? Like we talked about at the beginning of us getting into TR, the way in which it's an advancement of the game in the direction that you would presume the game would advance, you know? It's... Same goes for, like, the lore and all of that, you know? Barring future retcons from Oblivion or Skyrim or future lore and whatnot. You know? It's so fascinating the way in which it's been done. Okay, well, let's go on in here. Check out the cabin. There's no Rowdy Ann here. Okay, don't I have, like, a helmet of breathing underwater? I do. Barris's diving helmet. Perfect. Let's get that active. Have it at the ready for when we need it. Got some grief, restore health. Some sort of dead ship's captain. I'll eat your bones. Bunch of empty bottles. Nothing in there. Scuttle. I'll eat that. Moon sugar. I'll take that. You know what? I lied. I'm just going to eat it. I'm just going to eat all the drugs. I'm going to eat all of the drugs. Cool. 100 money. Okay, what else we got? A treasure chest filled with pants and belt and money. More money there. Okay, anything in the desk? A whole bunch of what you would expect. Clutter. Let's get our pick out. Good. What have we got? Oh my gosh, an amethyst? I'll eat it. An aquamarine? I'll eat it. An opal? I'll eat it. 2 pearls? I'll eat them both. Wow, I succeeded at eating all of those. Okay. Can I repair underwater? Fuck yes. Fuck yes, man. Alright. Orphaned shipwreck. Let's do another save in case it's full of, like, the spawn of Rowdy Ann. Oh god, it's the spawn of Rowdy Ann! Oh no, wait, no, I think it's a baby slaughterfish. Okay. There's shipwreck bread. Mmm, delicious. Are there more in here? Dear Lord, there is. I wonder if Rowdy Ann is always out here, or if they just spawn in Rowdy Ann once you have the proper quest, so as to not have it to where, you know, the player accidentally might kill Rowdy Ann. Study on dregs. I don't know if we've read that. Got a treasure chest here, some money, bunch of pillows, iron dagger lodged into the bed partly. Drugs, Telvanni bug musk I'll take. Fun shoes. Barrel with a shitload of arrows. Okay. Some salt rice. Eat that. Oh my gosh, look at this. Wolf's blood wine. Whoa. Okay. Twin Moons wine. The Wolf's Blood wine is very fascinating to me, especially given the clearly intended to be Nordic passengers aboard the ship. Okay, glass lantern hanging up there. Anything in that? Sure. What have we got over here? Anything good? Some more Mazte. Wonderful. A throwing knife stuck in the wall there. Steel club. Ooh, master's lockpick and money. Take it all. some lower tier pick and probe. I'll leave that because we've got quite a few still. Bunch of eggs. I'll munch on them all. Great. Even more eggs. These fucking Nords just can't get enough of these eggs. They never had such a delicacy. Any other fucked up fish down here? Glass lantern. Shackles. Whoa! It looks like Dwemer shit too, doesn't it? Yeah, it's like a big old ball and chain. Which is incredibly fitting for the Dwemer, to be real with you. Slave's right bracer. Oh shit. What the fuck was going on here? Was this like a slave ship then? Oh shit, yeah, look. More of them. Huh. Okay. Damn. Good job, Rowdy Ann. You're a fucking hero, Rowdy Ann, and I killed you like a son of a butt. There's a bucket here. Wow. I wonder where they all went. Very clearly they got free. There's no other corpses here. And check it out, the dagger here must have been when they were escaping, someone tried to throw a throwing knife at them. Oh shit. Look at that. The environment is telling us a fucking story, baby. There we are. Okay. Sure. I wonder how they got free when it crashed. Maybe they were like Argonians and could breathe underwater. That would be fascinating. Right? Okay. Let's try and get the hell out of here. Oh, gosh. Okay. Do I have water walking in some fashion? I do. I have an amulet of it. Great. Let's put on our other fun hat. There we go. Just breaking my ankles every now and then. It's fine. Is there a cool way for me to get up here now that I have, like, ultra jump? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm like reliving my glory days of Morrowind Mondays Volume 1 when we had our ridiculous, like, 100-point-ish amulet of jump.
Emperor, king, and God.
Which, in turn, is making me relive my glory days of playing City of Heroes with a super jump travel power. By far the most enjoyable, although probably not most efficient, travel power in the game. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ugh! There we go.
Whatever you want.
Okay, let's see. Where is the Mages Guild so we can take that guild guide back? Ooh, dear.
How can I help you?
Oh dear, where the hell is it? For real? Oh, I'm lost in the big city. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can't... I don't see it anywhere. I'm trying to take a peek at all of the various signs. Oh man. Oh dear. Oh, I'm fucked, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked! Could it be down this way? Oh dear God, there's so much shit. The town is immense. Okay, let's check our local map, I guess. Let's see, one of these more commercial-looking buildings, I guess. I thought it was over here by, like, the Fighters Guild, but maybe I'm tripping balls. Is it actually within the barrier of the castle? Nah. Right? It's not in the castle itself, is it? I don't think so. Oh, okay. Let's see. Western, no, Legion Boarding House. Clothier. The Moth and Tiger. Weaponsmith. Tales. Perfect Quarrel. Armorer. Someone's house. Another person's house. Baked Goods. Herbalist. Couple houses. Pine Fist Goods. Elixirs. Weavery. Enchanting. Whalebane's house. Woodworker. Brickmason. Whoa. The Empress Kataraya. I'm guessing it's an inn. Salty Futtocks? Ugh. Smith. Pantry. Residential homes. More of them.
Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, here it is. Guild of Mages. Okay, it's down all the way at the end of the main street from the southerly entrance. Okay.
Don't stand about. Get moving.
Good. And this is it. Wow, no respect for the Guild of Mages, huh? Fighters Guild gets prime real estate. Guild of Mages, shit-a-ponst.
I'm not busy now.
Okay,
What do you
let's
need?
travel out of here. Okay, we're not... Okay,
You've got the
let's
better.
travel out of here.
Go ahead.
Take me to Almas Thirr, baby. There we are. And let's see, where's this little freak who wants his little soul gems? Check it out. Look, I got this one for you. Tiny nachos. Yeah, this one's a fish. But you don't have any
How may I
fish
help you?
souls. Look at this. Do you have Rowdy Ann's soul? I do. Well, do you have it? Yes, here it is. No, not yet. No, I killed Rowdy Ann, but didn't collect her soul. You can just say that. What would happen, I wonder? Well, here it is. It took you long enough. Now, let's have a look at the soul. To the untrained eye, this soul looks identical to that of a standard sturgeon. But to a master, the difference is night and day. A normal sturgeon's soul is flimsy, but this soul's aura has a fierce sheen. How vigorous, how tempestuous. One glance at this soul and you can tell how irascible she must have been. The lesson in soul appraisal should be reward enough, but I suppose this dagger, you can have this dagger as well. Okay. I love how he's like, wow, how irascible she must have been in life. You had me kill her. This was your doing. All right. Huh. Well, what else do you have to say about Rowdy Ann? Yes, we're done with the sturgeon now. Try to keep up, Conjurer. Okay. What a character. This is like the complete inverse of like a problematic person that Ethelvora is, I feel. That said, it could completely be a big twist that Ethelvora turns out to be, like, not sinister, but it sure feels like Ethelvora's up to some sinister shit. Alright, I suppose when next we come back, we will capture more souls for this little sick freak. Oh my gosh, what a fun little quest arc, right? And a fun way of sort of lampshading what some players will get up to in the game, you know? That absolutely is the case that folks would try to capture rarer souls and stuff, you know? Who hasn't wanted to just have around in a Grand Soul Gem or in Azura's Star the soul of a living god, you know? There's a few of them going around still. Why not get yourself one for your collection? All right. Well, if you'd like to stick around, we will be doing a little bit of reading. And what are we reading this time? But let's see. Sermon of the Saints, which, although it sounds like a book from the core game, is very much new. I think. Right, I'm open to being proven wrong. Let's see. Oh, quite the short read. Okay. Sermon of the Saints. The blessings of Almsivi be upon you all, brothers and sisters, on the importance of the saints. From the 8th sermon of Vec. And presently Nerevar and Vivek were within sight of the capital of the 4 corners of the House of Troubles, knew that it was not time to contest them. The caravan musicians made a great song of entrance, and the elven gates of the morning hold were thrown wide. It is foolhardy to simply read this as a history of events, for Lord Vec is wiser than all mystics, and keener than all sorcerers' morning hold of old is gone. And then all sorcerers' morning hold of old is gone, torn asunder by jealous Dagon. Yet the 11 immortal gates remain. These are not handmade, brick by brick, depending on the sweat and blood of slaves or serfs. These were made by the hands of Almsivi, by the instruments of their will and power. These are the 11 saints. Veloth, Nerevar, Rilms, Erelor, Seren, Felms, Rorus, Olms, Delin, Maris, and Lothus. Only through the saints can one touch Almsivi. They have sacrificed their lives, and through their blood and tears, they have made clear the paths to the divine. Through them Resdain was made eternal. It is through the saints that Almsivi works. The mute, Felms, was inspired to be an instrument of Almsivi. The tormented Rorus, converted by performing miracles made by the hand of the tribunal. Olms and Delin wrote words which were directly received from the mind of the gods. Through these and the others, many have converted to the true faith. Yet this relationship between God and saint is not rigid. It is as fluid as water, for Lord Vec says in his 16th sermon, "Moving water resembles truth by its trembling." Thus Almsivi has relied upon the saints for inspiration. Had not many sacrificed their lives, the prophecy of the coming of Almsivi would not have come to pass. Had Veloth not braved the wild lands of the Aelids and Orcs, Almsivi would not have come to pass. Had Nerevar not slain the treacherous Dumalakath and the traitorous Sharmat, Almsivi would not have come to pass. The 11 saints are the gateways to the gods. These are the 11 gates of the morning hold, the seat of the council, the footstool of Almsivi. On the necessity of the saints. Often the devout visit temple to pray at the shrines of the 11 saints of Almsivi. Yet many do not understand their significance in our lives. Before the raising of Almsivi, when the lamentable house still waved its traitorous banner, there was an imperfection, a flaw in the sphere of the divine. The role of Horditor and Sharmat were once vital to the traditions of the Chimer, yet the last Sharmat failed his role, desiring to stay among the gods, thus staining the divine realm with vanity and pride. From the 11th sermon of Vec, there is no true symbolism of the center. The Sharmat will believe there is. He will feel that he can cause years of exuberance from sitting in the sacred, when really no one can leave that state and cause anything more but strife. This is indeed the truth. The wizard Set knows this truth, for he has long hidden away in the city of Sothasil. Indeed, he knows the price that must be paid for becoming the defenders and guardians of his most beloved Dunmary. Yet after the destruction of the lamentable house, there was imbalance. Almsivi could feel it within the arms of nature. From the 11th sermon of Vec, Horditor and Sharmat, 1 and 1, 11, an inelegant number. With the death of the deceitful Sharmat, there remained a void. This void would be filled by 10 and 1, Veloth and the 10 cherished ones. This number is truly inelegant, for instead of being ignoble or not of high status as was the Sharmat, this number would be made of the poor, the sick, and the troubled. Thus, the inelegance is not a fault, but a blessing. For through their poverty, through their sickness, through their troubles, the 11 saints, devotees, and servants of Almsivi have become harbingers of the sacred word. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. A fun little book, sort of describing more of the mythos of Elm CV and whatnot. Also very much focusing on the saints, right? Which we had posited, Tamriel Rebuilt would delve into a lot more. We've already seen evidence of it, I'm sure, as we continue playing and as they continue fleshing out the mod, we will only see this advance and be furthered, right? Also, very fun here in that the book sort of, if you know the plot of Morrowind, you can see that this very much sort of highlights a degree of hypocrisy between the 11 saints and the lamentable house, right? Especially here toward the end. Very much getting to the point of this, of illustrating just the hypocrisy at play. And it's sort of an unknowing hypocrisy, but it is I guess in that way it's more of a dramatic irony, right? Well, no, it is still, right? They still do see the lamentable house as sorts of these things, right? Yeah, so it is still Hippocratic. Or, Hippocratic. That's different thing. It is still hypocritical of them, right? Huh. To see the sixth house, a lamentable house, as such, especially pre-corpus, right? Pre-heart. Very fun. All right. Yeah. When next we come back, more souls, I guess, for this dude. Until next time, please take care of each other.